So my first thought was to stick it right here in the middle. Look at him. Whoa, look at him. He's got some gold in him. You can see the little, there we go, look at this. I'm gonna show you guys the steps.
Maui.
Aloha, my ohana. It's everyone's favorite Hawaiian fish keeper, Brother Mel. Now, if you're new to the channel, let me be the first to give you a nice big warm aloha and welcome. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Ooh, you guys are gonna like this video. Now check it, if you guys aren't part of the ohana, why don't you guys do me a favor? This will be great for you, trust me. Hit that subscribe button. Next to that subscribe button is a little bell. It's a notification bell. Click that bell, turn it on. That's just gonna notify you when I upload a new video and you don't wanna miss out what's going on with Tiki Falls. Right over here, you can kind of see it, right? Right there, that is Tiki Falls, my below ground pond that I built with these hands.
These are spirit fingers.
A lot of digging, but stay tuned guys, all right? Like I said, if you're new to the channel, this is Tiki Falls 3.0. We are doing 4.0. We're going big. When I say big, look it. See all those boulders? That's a lot of rock right there, yeah. And over here, a lot more rock over my shoulder. I'm telling you, we're not messing around. Now let me show you guys something. I think I can get some of the fish on camera eating. Look at them all. Look at them all. Watch how skittish they get though. Look at, as soon as they see me, look at them. They'll go hiding, look at them. Whoa, look at them. That looks so cool, look at them. They're like, they're not understanding how I'm standing behind them. Look at them all. They're gonna go run, look at, watch them. They'll go to their cave. Look at, right to their cave. Yep. But it's okay though. It's okay guys, check it out. I got some crazy footage for you guys. I actually sat here for 5 days straight in the morning for about an hour and a half just to get like a minute of footage of all 7 koi. Wait till you see this footage, you're gonna really appreciate it. Well, I hope you guys appreciate it. Now you guys may be saying to yourself, why are they so skittish? Well, they weren't at one point. They would eat out of my hand, but I kind of put them through a little bit of drama, stressed them out. So now every time I approach the pond, they go running under their cave. But because I was so patient and I didn't move for about an hour and a half for 5 days straight, I managed to get some really cool footage. So without further ado, enjoy this Tiki Falls koi footage. That was some cool footage, right? I hope you guys enjoyed that. Now, let's go check on the little baby fry koi and see how they're doing, right? Come on. All right, look at Ohana. Look how good they're doing. Look at, they're getting so big. Look at the yellow one. Love the yellow one. Yeah, one of my faves. And then the tricolor. Look at the tricolor one. Look at them. Look at those little bellies. They're little porkers. I feed them about 2 to 3 times a day. I want to beef these guys up so I can release them into Tiki Falls. Yep, don't mind the dog in the background there. There's actually another bigger one here. Let me see if I can find him. He usually hangs out. Look at this guy. No color to this guy. He's kind of a plain Jane type of koi. But this dude is a little porker. Look at him, huh? Oh, there he is. He's actually showing some color. Look at that with this angle. He's got like some gold in him. Ooh, he's getting some spots, some color. Ooh, he's actually turning into a pretty koi. Look at that. He's got some gold in him. You can see the little, you see it? Can you guys see it? Oh, that's so awesome. Wow, this is the first time I've ever seen it. The SICCE shark is doing its job. Love this internal filter. This is where he likes to hang out. Look at him. Oh, it's so cool though. They're doing great, guys. My ohana, this is a video that I've always wanted to do, and it's actually time to do it because I'm tired of seeing my pond lily trying to grow in a small little pot. We're gonna give it a little bit more room to grow. Yeah, I can't wait. This is gonna be something that we're both gonna enjoy because I've never done it before, and this is kind of the method that I'm gonna use. It may not work for you, and you guys may disagree with the way I'm gonna do it, but this is the way I'm gonna properly propagate a pond lily. Tongue twister. Try and say that 5 times.
Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat.
So I'm gonna show you guys the steps Real simple. If you guys are interested in doing a pond lily for your pond, this is a video for you. And if not, just learn something new, okay? So let's get into it. Okay, so this is basically how we want it to look, all right? Real thin layer at the bottom, just to hold pretty much the rocks that are covering the holes, just to hold them in place, plus give it a little weight. So like I said, it's a real thin layer of this pond pebble that I have, or pond pea pebble, and the lava rock, which is gonna help for biological media too as well. And then what we're gonna add on top of this is this pond plant potting media by Aquascape. This here is a 10-pound bag. It's perfect and actually made for any type of pond plant. In this case, we're gonna use it on our pond lily. So basically, we're gonna fill this up with this 10-pound bag in this planter, completely covering it all. So it may, if we're lucky, come up about a little under halfway full. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pour this whole bag inside this planter. And spread this out evenly. Here, let me show you guys. Look at that. Nice and even all the way around. Okay, so you can see our pond lily. You can see it still has the shape of the plant or the pot that it was in that we broke. I need to loosen these up a little bit. I need to find the rhinestones. You can actually see there's some netting in here. See that netting? We're gonna cut this out. We're gonna try to, we can probably get about, man, if I'm looking at it, maybe 2 or 3 more if we want to, but we probably won't. Now you can see all the new growth. Look at all the new little lilies growing in here. Gosh, that was a tongue twister. Little lilies growing in here. Look at these little tiny lilies. So we're gonna go ahead and cut this up with a good old Chicago cutlery knife. So let me go ahead and find, you can see the rhinestones are here. We can actually cut this bad boy probably right down the middle here. Don't do this at home, kids, okay? Be careful too when using a sharp knife like this. Man, look at this. We gotta break this up. Look at that. Oh goodness. So I'm gonna cut this. There's all this netting in here. I don't want to cut any of the looks like there's bark and rocks that was in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this stuff out. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut right here. Be careful when using a sharp knife. There we go. Yeah, there's like rock and stone in here. Look at little piece of rock. You can see the rhinestone right here. You see that? This is the rhinestone. We're gonna slowly separate all this garbage from it. Use some of this water here. Yeah, this netting here is kind of messing things up. Big rocks wedged in here. There we go. There we go. Look at this. That goner. Now look at all the roots that we have here. We have a nice rhinestone, a bunch of healthy lilies. Just gotta clean it up a little bit more. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do some cutting and get this prepped out. So the next time you see it, it's gonna be nice and cleaned out. All right, Ohana, so this is what I'm doing. I'm actually using it on a full or a jet mode, and I'm shooting down all the roots, cleaning it all up, getting all those old roots out. You can see the old roots right there. And now it's looking really nicely groomed. You know what, guys? I'm looking at this pond lily. and I'm thinking I'm gonna cut it right where my thumb is. We can probably make two pretty good pieces. This is one rhinestone, and there's another rhinestone right here. So we're gonna go ahead and cut it right here and have two separate pieces, and then plant one on each side of this big round pot. So let's go ahead and do that. So we'll cut it right in half, pretty much, like right here. So we have a bunch of roots for this piece and a bunch of roots, obviously you can see the roots for this half here. So let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna go ahead and bury these roots in. Oh, right, and here it is. It's looking good. I like the way it looks. Now we're gonna cover just a thin layer of more of the pea gravel and some of that lava rock, just a thin layer on the top, just to hold all this soil down in the pot. I don't want it floating throughout the pond, and or the koi will like to go in there and dig through it. So we're gonna put some of this rock pebble or pea pebble on top of it here just to hold it down, and yeah, I'll show you what it looks like. All right, my ohana, this is what it looks like after it's completely done. We got two pieces, one here, and we're gonna actually stick this down in the pond of Tiki Falls. That water there is going to be a lot better than sticking it like in the above ground predator pond, because there's no fish in there, obviously. So the fish waste, detritus, a natural fertilizer for these pond lilies to grow. So let's go ahead and drop it right down in the middle, near the middle of Tiki Falls. So my first thought was to stick it right here in the middle, but then I thought, nah, you know what? I want the fish to swim around. So what I'm going to do is stick it on this side of Tiki Falls. We'll stick it down right there. That way we can bring it out. It's easy to get to. It's not too far away. Maybe a little bit towards the middle area. So that's where we're going to put it. So here it is, right there, nice and easy. We don't want to disturb the soil and get it all brown and murky. So we're going to stick it in nice and slow. Well, actually, instead of here, I decided to move it right over there, which is a little bit deeper. So that way these bad boys can actually grow up and out and spread. So give this about a couple weeks and you're gonna see these bad boys growing right up to the surface, and it's gonna look awesome. I can't wait to show you guys the growth progress of this pond lily. So hey, look who's out, the kiddos. I threw some food out there and look at them all. Wow, they're getting a little bit more brave. They must have watched some Mel Gibson Braveheart, huh?
But they'll never take our freedom!
I'm glad these guys are slowly getting used to me. Oh, look at, there's the tricolor. I'm not even sure. That was a rescue a long time ago. Probably like over a year ago, I rescued that fish with the smaller platinum white one. They were in a fish tank. Saved them and put them in Tiki Falls, and he actually looks really nice, the tricolor. Look at, there he is right there. Yeah, I'm digging out on him. Wow. The fish are all out and I'm standing right here talking to you guys. I'm so happy we did this video. Oh, Hana, check it out. This is something that I've always wanted to do. Now, I got this pond lily from a lady that I rescued fish from her pond. She had a pond lily. She asked, did you want to take it? And I said, absolutely. Now, I knew sooner or later it was going to outgrow that small little clay pot that it was in. This is probably not the size pot that you want to use. You want to use more of a flat, shallow, square container, we can say. Like I said, a kitty litter box is more ideal than this big, round, circular flower pot, you know, but it'll do for now. It's a lot bigger than the smaller one, so I'm super excited. Like, I'm looking at the lilies, they're already going up. They look great. I'm gonna turn the camera on. I gotta show you guys this. This is crazy. I know by tomorrow those lily pads are gonna be up at the surface. Check it out, check it out. Look at them, they're already moving up. Look at that. I'm gonna get a little bit closer. You can see the water is cleared up. We went in nice and slow. Oh yeah. Oh, these are gonna be great. You see the fish over here? They're gonna actually spend a lot more time on this side of Tiki Falls because of the pond lily. You know why? It's gonna provide a lot more shade. It's gonna provide a lot more protection. They'll feel a lot more safe hanging out by that little pot there. And all the lilies, the idea is for the lilies to scatter all in this area. That is the goal. And it will provide a lot more shade and a lot more, like a big comfort blanket over the top here for the fish. Well, my ohana, the wind just picked up all of a sudden, so if it gets a little windy in the mic, I apologize. Other than that, I hope you guys learned a little something on how to redo your pond Lily. If you have any questions, comment down below. I'll be more than happy to help you guys out if you have any questions and something that I can answer, okay? Other than that, though, we will see you guys on the next video. Oh, don't forget to give this video a big like. Not only that, though, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell, because that's just going to notify you when I upload a new video. Other than that, we'll see you guys on the next video. Much love and aloha.
Hana pai ka pai moku hawa I hukia ela I mana ya karani. Hana pai ka pai moku hawa I hukia ela I mana ya karani.